Hey guys, you're back here with Credit Connector. Remember, this channel is about you guys. I want to empower you guys. I want you to understand your credit. I want you to fix your credit, and I want you to go out there and leverage that credit. Also, guys, I'm still dropping my VIP mentorship that you guys can still get in for free. If you go into the classrooms, you're going to find a lot of templates if you want to fix your credit, if you want to know which one are the best bank bonuses, credit unions, loans, all the information is in there for free. We almost got 300 mentees already in there. Guys, if you have your friends, your relatives, your neighbors that don't speak English, send them to my Spanish channel, which is called, in this video, what we're going to be talking about, is it worth getting a credit line increase or applying for a brand new credit? Okay, a brand new credit card. We're going to talk about Navy Federal credit line increase, and we're going to talk about how is the best way to get a credit line increase if you get denied or if you get a very low credit line increase. Okay, so that's a question a lot of people always ask me: is it worth it to get a credit line increase? And the answer is, it all depends. If you're going to get a credit line increase and they're going to do a hard pull on your credit, in my opinion, it's always better to apply for a new credit card. Okay, I'll say it again. If you're going to get a credit line increase on an existing credit card, but they're going to hard pull your credit, in my opinion, it's better to apply for a brand new credit card. Okay, so let's start with Navy Federal. Their credit line increase, the max you're going to get, I believe it's $8,000 or $8,100. Right now, they do offer the credit line increase through the app as a soft pull. So never call them. Always do it through your phone, through the computer, through the app. Always ask for a little bit more, and that way they can counter offer you maybe at 8,000. Okay, so it's really important. Always ask for 10, because if you ask for 8, you're probably going to get 5 guys. So it's really important. With Navy Federal, I can tell you that yes, it is worth getting the credit line increase because it's a soft pull. So that's what I want you guys to understand. American Express as well as a soft pull. Most of the time they'll give you 3x your credit line. So it's really important just knowing which credit card does it which way. Chase right now as well is a soft pull through the app. It used to be a hard pull, but it's a soft pull. Citibank is a soft pull through the app as well. And there's actually a lot of banks or a lot of credit cards that increase your credit without you even having to ask for it. Why do they do that? Because if they see that you're using that credit card and you're paying it off, your utilization is not up here, they know that you need more money, more credit. So they're going to go ahead and increase that credit because they want you to use it. Remember, that's how they make money. The more you use their products, the more money they make. Okay, now if you're a person that is smart and you use it and you pay it the next month by the, not the due date, the statement date, and they cannot get you on the interest, they're really not making any money off of you. Or if you applied for a credit card that has interest free, 12 months, 18 months, 21 months, and you discipline yourself and you pay that amount within that time, they're not making any money off of you. So it's also very important. Also, guys, if you ever ask for a credit line increase and maybe you got $2,000 or something, every bank has a reconsideration hotline. You can always call them and talk to them, and a lot of times you can turn that over. Sometimes you can turn over a denial. Sometimes they will increase your credit line. Sometimes you're not reporting correct, your DTI, they're saying something that's not correct, something picked up in the algorithm. So always call and see if you can get more. Even if you apply for a credit line increase and let's say you got $10,000 and you're like, okay, wow, $10,000, give them a call. You might turn those $10,000 into $15,000, guys. It doesn't hurt to call and just spend 10 minutes on the phone, 15, 20, 25 minutes on the phone. I don't think it would be more than that. So it's really important. Also, when you guys are getting ready to go for that credit line increase, make sure that your utilization is not sky high, because that alone can kill it from getting that credit line increase. Also, you want to make sure that you're not sitting on a $20,000 credit card and you haven't been using it, and then you're going for more credit, because that makes you look shady and it makes you look like, wow, this person really wants to increase their credit. They're really not using it. Are they going to max out all their credit cards and then not pay them? So you have to think, you have to put yourself in the bank's position and think, do I look fundable? Would I lend myself money? Would I increase my credit right now? Would I approve myself right now? So these are really important questions that you need to ask yourself. Plus, anytime you're going to go for a credit line increase, guys, make sure to unfreeze your credit if it's frozen. Make sure, like I said, to check your credit. Make sure you don't have none of that stuff going on, because what's going to happen is that you're not going to get approved. And then you might have, had something on your credit that maybe you didn't know and you could have just fixed. And now you didn't get approved and you have to go through all the hassle. So I always tell everybody the first thing you got to do is always check your credit. Make sure that you have all your ducks in a row, that everything is correct, you have nothing negative, your utilization is where it needs to be, and so on and so on. Right now, let's say you want to apply for something and your credit card is sky high, you might want to play around. Maybe you have some money in your 401k. You can take out the money in 401k, get a loan against it, pay off the credit card, ask for the credit line increase, or apply for a new credit card where you can transfer your balance and then take the money out of the credit card and pay back the 401k. Okay. These are games that I'm giving you, because remember, credit is, you don't play it like you play checkers. You play it like you play chess. You have to always study the bank. You have to study the opponent. You have to study your next move before you do it. This is really important, guys. So like I said, sometimes you have a little bit of money in the bank. It's not that you're going to use the money, just use it, pay down whatever needs to be paid down before you apply, and then just take the money out of the credit card and put it back in your savings account, in your 401k. Maybe you ask your friend for the money, and this is the way you do it, because if not, you're not going to get approved. A lot of times your credit might be perfect, but right now your utilization is sky high. Remember, that is the second thing on your credit that kills you, is the utilization. First is payments, 35%, and then 30% is utilization. Those two things alone are 65% from your credit score. So this is really important for you to understand how credit works and to try to maintain it in a good path. Okay, guys? Also, you got to check whenever you guys have a credit card and you guys took out 12, 18 months interest free, always check. If you look at your statement at the end where it says promotion, it's always going to tell you when it ends, because your payment can easily go from $200 a month to $800 a month. And if you were not ready and you didn't know the next month in January of 2025, your promotion ended and you don't have those $800 and you're not ready and you haven't played around how you're going to transfer this balance, that can get you in the ditch. And remember, as soon as you fall one payment behind, your credit goes, it drops probably, I would say 50 to 60 points. So it's really important to understand this. And all this combined when you're trying to get credit line increase and what you're trying to use it for. Okay, guys, I'm not a financial analyst. I'm not giving finance, advice. I'm not an attorney. This is just here for us to learn, for entertainment reasons only. Guys, like, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment. This is the only way that I get to know you guys. And I love everybody that follows me, all my fans, but I definitely would like to see more women in the credit game. Okay? And subscribe to my VIP mentorship right now. It's for free. Now, in the 19th of December, we're going to be giving $100 giveaway, one in Spanish and one in English, of whoever's participated more in the mentorship, in the feed, and giving, information, asking questions, and just serving other people. Guys, until next time, with Jackie.